Hey everybody, this is Mr. Miller back here. This is the 20th of April. It's a Monday, and this is for APUSH. I guess I should just explain what we're doing. So hopefully I got some papers over the weekend from people. I know people were sending me stuff, so thank you for that. I haven't replied to everything yet, although I probably will have by the time that this video gets posted. I'm not sure yet. So what I have for you today here, I was given, and I feel pretty lucky for this because these are pretty good. I was given a few different review sheets. Each one focuses on a different time period, so a different historical period. So I was given periods 3, 4, and 5 of these pretty in-depth review sheets that I think will be pretty helpful for us, giving us a bigger picture on the era that we're dealing with at each time. So we're going to hopefully work through these 3 of them by the end of next week. We are at this point 4 full weeks until the AP exam. So the AP exam is on the Friday, the 15th, which is 3 and almost a full week away. So just 3 weeks and 4 days away from today. So our plan is to kind of just keep pushing through some of these things. So I want to kind of think through period 3, period 4, period 5 over the next couple weeks, and then we'll look at 6 and 7, the 2 weeks leading up to the test. So for the next 3 days, we'll be spending on period 3 essentially. So period 3 here, the dates are 1754 to 1800. So these review sheets are from a guy named Adam Norris. He does a bunch of YouTube videos. If you were to find YouTube review, he's probably able to be found pretty easily. But he does these review sheets that then correspond to a lot of his videos that he's made. And he does a way better job than I could probably ever do on this. So this is one of those moments where we just say, okay, why reinvent the wheel, and let's go for this. So I have for you his review sheet for period 3. It corresponds to chapters 6 through 10 of our textbook at the top there. So period 3, we've got a bunch of stuff on the first couple pages here that are just a bunch of background information, but also key vocab terms, bookends of the period. Why is this period the years that it is? 1754 to 1760 or to 1800. Why are those years important? So that's there. Key dates, key events, key terms, and then there is a video here, and these videos link directly to YouTube videos that he's made. So that one's like a 10-minute YouTube video about period 3, just as kind of some background. So that would be smart to watch. I think all of his videos that I've seen here are all pretty good and would be good to watch. Now, after you watch that video, he goes through and he lists a bunch of different questions. These questions would be ones that you should probably have a handle on. If you have a handle on these questions, you're probably going to do pretty well on the test. I would hope so, because these are pretty in-depth questions in some cases. So there's 15 questions here. Yeah, we've got the Hamilton reference there, George Washington. So we've got 15 questions, and those 15 questions would be smart to know how to answer those, and smart to know, okay, what do those deal with? And there's a bunch of different videos that are all kind of connected to these, some longer than others, some shorter than others, some bits and pieces of different things. So those 15 questions would be smart to be able to answer. If you just want to jot down ideas in the space or some basic points, that's fine. And then there's 3 or 4 documents. 4 documents. Yeah, 4 documents that you've got to kind of answer some questions on. So read the document. There are helpful links explaining each document. If you need to watch a video, my suggestion would be try to do this before watching the video, and then watch the video to make sure you were correct. Because at this point we're looking to review, and you shouldn't use that as a crutch to say, okay, well, let me just figure out what this document is and not put any thought into it. because these videos aren't going to be here when you take the test, or they're not going to be able to be seen. So, and then there's 4 or 5 questions, 3 or 4, 1 to 2, for each of these documents. So it should be pretty comprehensive, I think. These review sheets should be. And like I said, I've got review sheets that were given to me for period 3, period 4, and period 5. So these should be pretty good, pretty comprehensive, like I said, and they should be good, good videos, good content to look at again. So what I would say, take some time today, take some time tomorrow, and take some time Wednesday and get through this stuff. I will come back tomorrow with just a recap on some of this stuff, and probably Wednesday as well. But again, just be thinking about this. This probably might, or I mean, this, if you're spending enough time on this, it's probably going to take you more than an hour, which is kind of our allotted time over the next 3 days. But I guess you can kind of spill this over into some of your general review time, which you should all be spending to help prepare for this this AP test. If you are a fan of John Green videos, I might suggest starting to watch him. If you've not already, we've got 2 weeks left. You could watch like 2 videos a day. That would be smart. Or we got like 4 weeks left, 20 days left. So you can watch like 2 videos a day, spend 20, 25 minutes on John Green. You could even slow it down if he talks too fast for you. So you can do that on YouTube to slow down the speed of it. So that is all I've got for you today. Hopefully this all makes sense. If it does not, let me know, and then I will explain more if you send me an email. So that's all I got. I will post this here. Again, the links are right in this thing. You might have to control click to get to the video, to get to each of these videos that are in here. But you don't necessarily, I don't know. They should hopefully work. They should hopefully work as I send this over to you. Okay, so that's all I've got. I will see you guys again back here tomorrow. And until then, take care and let me know if you've got any questions. See ya.